Soul Calibur
6.
Players look ready, engaged. That's not even gum in there. He's just chewing. He's chewing on hype right now. Activate.
Oh, look at that! What a transition edge!
Dude, reversal edge is the name of the game. Where is it? They don't use it enough. Here's the push. Next one.
And the follow-up. That's a free counter hit afterwards as well.
Combo, it would have been his round. That's why he was shaking his head there.
Here we go.
Yeah, this is going to be some anime action. Secret weapon. Is this going to be it? Oh, yeah, he got him. He's going to kill him.
Oh, he didn't kill him! Oh, no! The G and the follow. God! And just like that.
And, oh!
Oh, he's taking a hit. That is.
Oh, man!
Do you see the layers of the mind game here?
That is cheap. Because it's unblockable.
Yeah, it's guaranteed.
And it's free. No cost. When the initiator gets added benefit when there's a round 2.
Always benefits the aggressor.
A new mechanic to the franchise, Reversal Edge is as good a place to start learning as any. Not only is this a reliable parry when in a pinch, but using it correctly triggers a duel. Mapped to the R1 button, or B plus G, all characters have a reversal option.
A worthy opponent. How about another round?
You can hold the startup silver bit. Doing so will increase the force of your upcoming attack. If struck with a basic high, low, mid, or throw, this silver shimmer will deflect the blow. Some players claim to have cancelled out of the technique after the parry. It gets trickier still. An opponent can get wise, step to the side, wait it out, and smack you up rotten.
He has to kind of be mindful of the pokes, the counter pokes.
Yeah, nice just
Jeez, look at this follow-up into the reversal edge.
Yeah, he wanted to wake up with it. That is unblockable if you charge it all the way.
You gotta be so careful.
Good block. That was an attempt.
It seems best to toss out a reversal when you feel at a disadvantage. Be cocky and lead with it all you want, you'll be punished. There are 2 special sorts of attacks that will punish this parry, as well as other defensive options. Lightning-laden break attacks will at least throw an opponent off balance, and a Blade Ablaze telegraphs an often risky unblockable attack.
Oh yeah! Satisfied? That won't be
One more time. Oh my gosh, other way.
When I got my hands on the character, that's how I felt right away. Ooh, that was unblockable too.
Yeah, that was very
Had
quick.
flames.
Cancel.
Ouch. Side throw, big damage.
We must not underemphasize the range of the parry. Highs, lows, mids, and throws. Hurry up and wait, or get to stepping.
He's gonna have to put in some work here. Partywolf, that was 3 straight rounds.
here, it's really not that big of a deal.
Oh, yeah.
GI, get out of my face. Look at this. It's gonna hurt.
Oh,
Yeah. Nice work. What's gonna happen here? Hitting the push. Next one.
And
Guard
the follow-up.
break.
That's a free counter hit afterwards as well.
The charge, that parries if struck, then the attack. This is just the beginning of a reversal edge. Unless the strike hits, only a fully charged reversal will force a guarding opponent to duel. Otherwise, you're likely to force a blocking opponent to crouch.
It works now from crouch to
And you don't get wake-ups for that either, I know. Okay, you bore me. Oh, yes.
What for the... Oh, Zekir. Oh, he wants the Stylone,
Yeah,
huh?
he does.
That was sick. And it's going to take 45 seconds until the next round.
Yeah, definitely. And that
We'll explore hard knocks and set up some more in our spacing finale, linked below. Once a player lands a reversal successfully, a standoff is cued. The initiator gains special meter for both the parry and entering the duel. Each player presses which button they think is best. Also, the combination of towards plus a G allows for a greenlit guard impact. Out of the following options, your character will only perform one, so place your bet. We'll cover exactly what beats what, but as this mechanic mirrors regular play, we're sure you at home have a few ideas of your own.
Are you serious?
And,
Oh, there it is. And he's going to be ready for the outcome. We get a push, level 2.
And he wins it.
Ooh, yeah.
Look at that. Oh my gosh.
And
The explosion
now
and the
you see,
follow-up.
now you see. I mean, we've been asking for it the whole time. It's really the most important part, new thing of the game, the new mechanics.
Yeah.
You got to use it.
Maybe they're saving it for nationals.
It's so good.
Before we go over the nitty-gritty on how to wager well while dueling during a reversal, let's run over everything again and tie up some loose ends. Everyone can use a really fast move mapped to one button, and this move has two parts, a chargeable silver glint that will parry most attacks, which is followed by a strike. Sticking the first part parry doesn't guarantee the follow-up strike will as well. A successful parry boosts both guard and special meter. Entering the duel also adds to the initiator's special meter, whether the parry prior connected or not. While the specifics of why and how much meter fills during a reversal are speculative, all we need to know is that it's better to have started it. Reversal edge is made to be punishable. If the strike is parried or misses, the duel doesn't happen. That said, blocking may be enough. Shortly held reversal strikes will pressure a blocking opponent to their knees. Otherwise, one can force a duel against a blocking opponent if their reversal has been fully charged. This is not an unblockable attack, so the defender bears no pain. It may even be possible to opt out and cancel post-parry. There is still much to discover, and we won't have the full picture till October 19th, when Soul Calibur 6 hits store shelves. Should you go through the trouble of setting up your reversal to swipe him out of the sky, that's all you'll be doing. The duel doesn't queue when a reversal is used against a mid-air opponent, and while the strike does little damage when it does land, players enter a sword fight duel and must simplify their approach onward. There are 9 options. These options reflect basic gameplay. Reversals de-emphasize height. Highs, lows, mids, and throws alike can be parried, and one can't specifically swing with height in mind during a duel. Tricky that, because the forward option during a reversal auto-crouches, which is safe against the horizontal swing. And we're about to break all of that down, but hold on. Dwell on this glaring clue as to how riskily a player can choose to read through a reversal. You don't always hit what's in front of you, even here. And should you be the one to have initiated the reversal, it's well worth the perks. Should both players press A, B, K, or G, they'll clash and begin a second, faster duel. The The player who kicked the reversal off will win a clash during Duel 2. The strategic spoils don't end there. The aggressor pressing B will force a second duel against a guarding opponent, or win the reversal if it's Duel 2. If you got the edge in a reversal, B beats G during Duel 2. On top of that, a character may be tempted to certain choices for their combo potential or positioning. Also of note, emerging from that Duel 2 with a successful attack damn near guarantees the closest thing to a lethal hit condition everyone shares. Be it the damage or a chance to carry the opposition out of bounds. Emerging from Duel 2 can be very rewarding, giving what is essentially a hyped open hit. When B beats G on Duel 2, you go straight to a guard break. Also, a character's guard can honestly break while blocking during reversal edge. And that's what it is and how it ends.
Some of the characters have launchers, some of them have combo extenders.
You have to know the matchup.
There's no third duel, and while 2 duels adds up in total game time, the match clock doesn't tick during. Should you have less health when the time runs out, it's still a loss. Reversals can help you find those few precious moments to claim your victory. We've covered the broad strokes, but remember, this is a quick trick that upon landing, fills meter like no other. Learning your way around reversals will keep your games fast and fortunate. Every time a reversal is used, that player's invisible guard meter is drained. This loss is of course nullified should the silver parry work its magic. You only lose outright if the parry misses and the duel doesn't connect, eh? Having a low guard meter flashing announces an incoming guard break, which will leave a player disastrously open. Be careful when wastefully throwing reversals. And green guard impacts too. So you've lived your way out of a reversal, then what? Likely if both players have pressed a safe option, the fight carries on. This mechanic is a fast way out of a bad spot. Just don't be too narrow and forthcoming with it. A reversal can reset the momentum of a match without the frantic, instant footing of the aforementioned guard impact. To top it all off, both mechanics are tied to wagering the integrity of your guard, and are countered by attacks that also punish guarding. Both techniques leave the user vulnerable to impact counters, and are often linked with lethal hit conditions. Lastly, both RE and GI, as you'll see them written, can be found in a character's moveset, hidden among a string. Typically, these variants won't be as straightforward as their raw button counterpart. Now that we know how to get in, and what will look like coming out the other end, let's get straight on what goes down during. It's time to hit the tiny details. A leads to a horizontal hit that catches sidestepping and kicks. This wide option is cut down with verticals, blocked by G and guard impact, and will miss against forward step or back step. B. Your vertical swing can be utmost advantageous on guard, wins on forward step and back step. B is beaten by GI, sidestep, and K. K catches incoming verticals, forward and side steps, but a mere melee is not enough against a horizontal strike, guard impact, and backstepping. So guarding will keep you safe against A, K, and backstep. Then both B or the aggressor mirroring your guard will force a second duel. The instigator reaps a rude opening should they exit guard vs guard. The game punishes the defending player, and winning Duel 2 with B on G guarantees a guard crush. So get this straight, all steps are good against guarding. If you're blocking and they're stepping, often they have the advantage, and are halfway to attacking. Of course, GI beats A, B, K, and unlike regular guard, this option is almost always detrimental matched to the 4 movements. Guard impact, even here, wagers a player's guard meter. If anything, it's a risky choice as only 3 of the 9 inputs will make good on the guard meter you've gambled. And no, so far as I've seen, guard impact doesn't beat G on Duel 2. Forward step is safe against horizontals, but will be beaten by B or K and, if you're ready, a sidestep. Sidestepping will get the better of a vertical assault or a consistent defender, but it will do you little good to be bashed or smacked wide. Backstepping is curious in that it avoids 2 of the 3 available strikes. While a vertical thrust will lay on some pain, backstepping is quite a safe option. Unless a player has been pursued, backstepping can very easily lead to ideal mid and far range exit shenanigans. There is likely more to know, but at this point, we have to wait and see. When Soul Calibur 6 hits the shelves, don't let the B plus G button trip up your game. Now don't go on like no one told you better. Thanks for watching.